My name is Sherece West-Scantlebury, and I am the President and CEO of the Governor Rockefeller Foundation. If we are to expect more from our state's public education system, we must make early investments needed to ensure that all students enter the K-12 system equipped with the skills to succeed. That is why the Foundation invests significant resources in the Arkansas Campaign for Grade Level Reading, with the goal that by 2020, every Arkansas student will read proficiently by the end of third grade. Our 2012 report, the Arkansas Campaign for Grade Level Reading, A Call to Action, makes the case that third grade reading proficiency is one of the most important indicators of future academic and career success. It also makes some simple recommendations for improving third grade reading proficiency in Arkansas. Strengthen parent and community engagement by providing caregivers with the support and resources needed to be their child's first and most important advocates. Improve school readiness by expanding access to pre-K and evidence-based home visiting programs. Reduce summer learning loss by investing in high-quality summer and youth development programs. Decrease chronic absence by ensuring children are in the classroom every day and able to learn. If we want to ensure that all students can benefit from our K-12 system, we must make sure that all students arrive to school ready to learn. That starts by investing in early education and addressing barriers to reading proficiency in the early grades. Finally, if we are to expect more from our state's public education system, we must ensure it benefits all children, regardless of race, income, geography, or any other factor. Based on research produced by the Schott Foundation for Public Education, Arkansas's economy loses $140 million annually because of inequity in our education system. WRF supports the Arkansas Opportunity to Learn campaign, a coalition of statewide organizations, community leaders, parents, students, educators, and policymakers who are committed to strengthening public education in Arkansas. This diverse coalition has identified 4 key ways to expand opportunity. Build stronger parent, community, student, and school partnerships. Increase accountability for how schools spend NSLA funding. Create fairer systems of discipline that reduce suspensions and out-of-class time. Make career and technical education opportunities more accessible to students. In addition to the recommendations mentioned, to increase equity, we must ensure that our tax system is fair and create better parity in how school districts are funded. Since the Foundation funded Tax Options for Arkansas, funding education after the Lakeview case in 2003, the state has taken significant steps to improve the adequacy and equity of our schools. But a regressive tax system in Arkansas continues to contribute to inequitable school funding. The public school system and its funding mechanism needs to be fair to create opportunity for all students in our state. Equity and excellence are inextricably linked. To achieve excellence, we must address inequities and create opportunity. Strategic investments in education today are key to a long-term future for Arkansas. We continue to use our foundation's resources to identify and lift up best practices. Ultimately, it will require investment to scale these best practices and make sure that all of our state students are successful. But first, it requires a commitment to expect more from our state's public education system. We can and we should expect excellence for all students, expect opportunity for all schools, expect prosperity for all Arkansans. Join us in committing to move Arkansas forward. Email us, tweet us, leave a post on our Facebook timeline. Just be sure to join the conversation on how we will expect more from our students, our schools, and our state's future.